Oh, would you look at that? It is Monday morning already. Good morning.
Yes. Hello, Annette.
Hello, Tim.
How are you?
I'm doing well. We haven't even had a chance to kind of like sit down and just talk today.
Sometimes I just like to save that for the cameras.
Okay.
I don't want to know anything about your weekend before we go on camera. So, how was your weekend?
It was awesome. We
Was
had
it?
We had a lot of get-togethers with friends. So
You
it
were
was
you
very
were
nice.
Socializing, a socialite this weekend,
I was a
were you?
socialite this
Very
weekend.
good.
Yes.
Hello, TV family. Emily,
Morning.
Brian, how we doing?
Morning, good, thank you. So
Feels
far,
like a Monday.
It does. It feels like a January day.
Why is it cold?
Oh yeah. So I grabbed the heavier jacket today as I walked out the door.
Good for you.
I did not, and instantly regretted it. It's like I couldn't go back in the house because then the alarm will go off, and I'm like, okay, it's just going to be a quick run to the car.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, we're into the colder air now, the end of January here, and we're going to feel it for the next few days.
But
Because yesterday was so mild with the rain that we had.
A little melty. There's a little bit of snow. Very pretty out. Yeah, I got that early morning snowfall, and then it kind of sticking to things. And when I was out shoveling, and earlier last week, like midweek, that was a heavy.
Yes.
Shovel.
That's the one that you made Liz do. Then this
she
one
said it was
you
really.
did.
She said it was really heavy. This one, I was out there.
This one looks lighter.
Totally, you could just go, and it's all gone.
Yeah.
So it was
That's
much
the one
nicer.
So you
Just
thought
the
you'd
shovel.
handle that one.
Yeah.
Sweetie,
good.
I got this one.
Take it easy.
I got.
You know, we got to 3 degrees yesterday.
Did we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
plus
Okay.
3 yesterday.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
but oh, what a change! But at least we're going to get some sunshine. Well, not
We'll
today.
take it.
But
In July.
I teased you a little bit. Yeah, we are going to get some sunshine. It won't happen today, but it will happen as we cap off January.
It is time for our first chit chat of the week.
Hello, Emily.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, I love this. We're getting a look at the newest edition of the Legend family. And people from Quebec are posting, the eyes open emoji, like the surprise emoji over her name. Because apparently it's a bad word in Quebec City.
What was the name again?
Esti.
Esty.
Yeah.
Is it a slang?
It is,
Must be.
apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a slang kind of bad word. Like, people in Quebec are, in the emoji with the big eyeballs.
Oh, now I want to know what it means.
Well, I think
I will ask Daniel.
Yeah. Ooh.
I think it's just one of those, it's like a slang for, if a lot of them were like, if you've fallen on ice and hurt yourself, you go, Esti.
Are you cursing on camera right
No,
now?
I'm not.
Is the CRTC going to get a hold of
I'm
us
saying
here?
her name. I'm saying her name.
Well, following your butt. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those. Anyways, we've got also some sad news, of course, and Dawn Janescu posted this yesterday.
Anybody
'cause-
that's producer Don.
Yeah,
Yes.
producer Dawn loves the show 24 and is really into the Star Treks as well. He's not going to be happy for me saying that, but actress Annie Wershing has passed away. Very sad. And off to some gossipy news. TJ Holmes and Amy Robach, anchors at the afternoon extension of ABC's Good Morning America, are leaving the network after their performance, or romance. Sorry, not their performance, but I guess it could go.
The romance was a performance? Is that what you're saying?
Wow.
It could have been. We recognize their talent and commitment over the years and are thankful for their contributions. Now, in a memo sent to staff at the time that it all kind of came out, the president, Kim Goodwin, announced that the anchors would remain off the air pending the results of an internal review. She called their romance a distraction. So, reading through the lines and reading through all the documentation, it seems as though they're getting penalized for not reporting their romance earlier to the ABC executives.
Yeah. Okay. I wonder
It's an
where.
interesting case because they're both equals, right?
And we're
Yes.
and we're going to hear their story because
Of
I
course.
don't know if they agree. That they just you don't want to leave that job. That's a good high profile
It's a
national
great
job.
job.
You
And
don't
it's
want to be
afternoon, Good Morning
Yeah,
America. You don't have to get up at Crazy Stupid.
Yeah.
right.
You know?
So we'll be hearing from them sometime down the
Yeah,
road.
I think so too.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get to the roads. Let's get to the weather. There's Brian.
Yeah, the roads aren't doing too badly.
Good morning. 7 o'clock on your Monday morning. It is so cold outside. Don't let yesterday's rain fool you.
Did you guys get rain yesterday?
A
Yep.
lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Everything
Did you
just kind of
really,
melted.
eh? I was up at the farm and we got a lot of snow
I think
up
Toronto
there.
got
The farm
mostly
for the big
snow.
move.
Yeah, the big move. Yeah,
Yeah.
my parents moved into the new house, so that was
that's nice.
very exciting. So,
Good.
so they tore down the house that we grew up in and then built a new house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this all
And,
the chat now in the Kenilworth?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Is there Tim Hortons
Yeah.
there? There's one
not,
nearby.
No, it's not big enough. No, and there's one in Arthur and there's one in Mount Forest, but not one in
yeah.
Kenilworth. But I went to church yesterday in Kenilworth, and that's the big rage. It was like the new house that Mom and Dad built,
So-
and then they moved in.
Tim, I got to ask you,
Yeah.
like, did they like upgrade? Did they downsize? Like, did they, you know?
No, it's big, yeah. Like because we have a pretty big family. There's four of us, four
Yeah.
siblings all together with kids. Everybody has kids, so we could all stay in this house now.
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
So it's really,
amazing.
really exciting. So
Really nice.
it was a lot of fun. So we
Very
did that
cool.
yesterday.
That's awesome.
But it
And-
was rain here yesterday.
Was it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, right
We
in
got
Hamilton.
snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We even got a bit of drizzle, freezing drizzle. Yeah. Because the temperature was mild yesterday. At least
Yeah.
here it was. I don't know what the temperature was in Kenilworth. I
Yeah.
must check that. Beautiful downtown Kenilworth.
There's a weather station there, isn't there?
Well,
There is one in Mount
Forest.
Forest.
We know there's a radar trap in Kenilworth.
Yeah.
We know that
Yes,
for sure.
yes, there is.
Be careful.
Well, they've got me working again today. We are at Jocelyn Mixed Martial Arts Studio with Jeff, the man himself. Jeff, give us a bit of an overview of what you do here in this really cool space.
Oh, we do a lot of stuff. So we do boxing.
Okay.
We do kickboxing, which is a blend of boxing, Muay Thai. We do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, both gi and no gi. We do karate for kids. We do a lot of self-defense work, mixed martial arts. A lot of disciplines.
That was going to be my next question. This is kind of a family-friendly place. You do a lot of classes, not only for adults, but for kids too.
Yeah, it's all ages. We start training from ages 4 all the way up to probably 65, 70 maybe even. at
Really?
times,
That's
yeah.
amazing. Okay, what are these guys doing on the ground?
So the ground stuff is called Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and it's a lot of grappling. The goal is to catch the person in a submission hold, which would make them tap out, which means give up. So it could be an arm lock, or it could
Yeah.
be a choke, and it's all done in a very safe way. The person knows to tap out. You let go, you shake hands, you smile, you say good job, and then you continue to try to tap each other out again.
And then you're friends again. So you've got some people hitting the heavy bags, and you've also got people in a ring. That is it's what's that ultimate fighting championship?
Octagon would be the term, the octagon. So yeah, we have a 20-foot cage. A lot of the athletes
Cage, I
prepare
love
in there.
it.
Exactly. So and again, the training that we do is always user-friendly. The people that want to spar and push themselves a little more come out to those special classes, but everybody
Yeah.
else is learning their skills, getting in shape in a very safe way and a very fun way.
Oh, that's amazing. Wow.
So the kickboxers are working their speed on the bags, getting warmed up, working their punches, their kicks, their knees, their elbows.
I want this segment to go as long as possible just so everybody's getting the longest workout that they can. But,
Yeah, you'd be a great black belt coach one day.
right? All right, we're going to be back with lots more from Jocelyn's Mixed Martial Arts here in Hamilton.
Thank you,
Okay.
Brian.
Dresses.
Dresses.
So we know Annette spent some money on her first wedding dress.
Did you say the amount?
I don't remember the amount. I remember it was expensive just because of the fabric in it. I had it made, but it was
Is this your wedding dress?
the first one.
The first one. What about the second one?
Second one was a more simplified thing, and
Yeah.
my mother-in-law made it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
amazing.
It was lovely.
I guess would wedding dresses be the most expensive dress?
I don't know. I went off the rack.
Did you? Right. But in general, for
yeah,
women,
yeah.
the wedding dress would be, because I know Liz
Yeah.
had a very expensive wedding
Yeah.
dress.
I would think so. I don't know if you'd pay this. A dress worn by Diana, Princess of Wales, has been sold for more than $600,000.
Oh yeah, that was about what mine was.
Same. Last Friday, the Zobragine velvet ball gown went up for sale for the first time in 25 years. Now, I'm wondering, whoever bought this, are they planning on wearing this
that was
to
my
an
question.
event, or are they
Yeah.
just going to
No,
put it on a
they're-
mannequin in their home?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if it'll be like a collector's thing where it will go in, because I think a number of her outfits are privately owned, and they'll go on
Display
Yeah,
in someone's
yeah.
art collection.
Did you see her collection when it came to Toronto?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know, if it was me and I could afford a dress like that, I think I'd wear it.
Throw it in the closet like Brian. You know when Brian has like the order, like
rotation,
the next thing
yeah.
up. You know,
Yes.
you just put it in the bed. I
I
guess I'm wearing
didn't-
Princess Di today.
So I didn't realize that
You
dress.
come in here wearing Princess
Yeah.
Di's dress on the couch.
Imagine.
That'd be the best.
It's like, where have we seen that before?
Like, hey, it's new. I just got it.
Not me.
I would too. Okay, this is big news. The Alberta filmed HBO series The Last of Us, based on a video game of the same name, has been renewed for a second season.
So that's kind of what's going on here. It's different than what happened to us, but episode 3 aired last night, so I'll watch it when I get home.
Oh, there
maybe
you
forego
go.
my nap and even watch it. That's how good it is.
That's how good. That means it's a good show.
That means I might need to check it out. If Tim is skipping nap time, this means good.
All righty.
Coming up after 8.
Food specialist Charmaine Broughton is
Yeah.
in our kitchen. She's making chocolate.
Yeah, there's some wine in there from
That just made Monday good.
Heidi Fielding too, so that's pretty good. You're excited about this because after the break, is it Lana? Lana. Okay, so she's ready. Look at her. Hi, sweetie. She's ready for her forever home.
She's a little timid, but
We're going to bring her out of her shell.
Okay, so she's going to be on the couch with Annette coming up. Special shout out this morning. Director Laura's mama's birthday. Happy birthday, Lynn.
Now here's Emily.
Back here at Jocelyn's Mixed Martial Arts, where you can do all sorts of things. And right now, Jeff is actually teaching me how to break someone's shoulder, just in case I ever have to do that. And Megan has so lovely decided that, yes, I will be the one to break her shoulder today. So Jeff's going to kind of take me through it just to show you kind of one of the skills that they do here and how easy it is to learn.
So
Because if I can do it, you can do it.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a grappling martial art. You're not going to punch her, you're not going to strike, you're just going to attack her arm and you're going to stretch until she taps out.
How did I get her on the ground in the first place?
Well, that's going to take us more than one lesson, but we'll get you there. You keep coming back, you know, you might earn your yellow belt one day. We'll get you going.
Apparently
Or your blue
Tim was
belt.
going to get his yellow belt today. Did you hear that, Tim? Not today.
Okay. So we have Emily on top. She's going to reach across and grab the wrist. All 5 fingers. Perfect. Elbow drops next to the neck. Nice and tight. The other hand slides under the arm. Perfect. You're going to grab the wrist on top, all 5 fingers as well. Okay, this is where it gets a little bit dangerous. So you're going to lift the elbow up nice and slowly to the sky, and then you're going to drag this like a paintbrush, but she does it very slow until Megan taps out. Boom. That's it. You win.
Wow. So that would have broken your shoulder.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, now when you're using moves like that, why did I have to keep my...
So when you have all
Thumb.
5 fingers, the ground's already on the other side, so the bottom thumb's not necessary. So you use all your fingers to add more pressure on top, make it harder for her to escape. So jiu-jitsu is not based on strength, it's based on leverage. So anybody, the smallest person, you don't have to be strong, you can be very effective.
Right, so it's not so much as... I'm trying to compare it to something else where you actually need muscle and strength to kind of dominate.
Yeah, I think martial arts in general is created so you don't need it in any martial art. Really, when it's done right,
that's true.
it's done without effort. And
It's
that's
all
the
about
magic feeling. That's the
precision.
addictive feeling, right?
The precision and skill.
Exactly.
And I mean, you have kids as young as Megan in it. How old is Megan?
I'm turning 14.
14. Wow. Okay, so what's your youngest student here?
So we have a 4 and 5-year-old class, which is the class I teach twice a week.
That's so cute.
Yeah, it's really cool to see them. And sometimes I have students that started with me when they're 4, and now they're 25, 30 years old, still training every day. It's pretty amazing to
How
see.
does that make you feel?
Awesome and old.
Yeah.
Awesome and old.
Awesome and old, but what a successful story. Because you've been here for a really long time in the Hamilton area. People know you, they know your club, and you obviously have a really great following. How do people check out your stuff? Do you have Instagram, Twitter?
Yep, Jocelyn'sMMA.com, and then we have Instagram, Jocelyn Mixed Martial Arts, Facebook. Give us a call anytime.
That's amazing. Okay, well, I want to see if I can get myself into the ring, so you got to make sure you stay tuned for that, because that'll bound to be entertaining.
I will help you, young grasshopper.
Lots more coming up on Morning Live.
Good morning, and thanks so much for joining us on this very chilly Monday morning.
It is really chilly.
It's the last Monday in January, though.
That's good news. Yes, it is the January the 30th. Let's bring the TV family in here. There's Brian. There's Emily. What's wrong?
That puppy, I want it.
Oh,
It's Lana from the Lincoln County Humane Society.
she's up for adoption.
She's
you can
very
have her.
shy.
Are you kidding me? Roxy is sitting on my couch at home right now being like, don't even think about it, lady.
Okay, tell us about Roxy. Who's
Roxy is my mini golden doodle who is very regal and very diva and would never forgive me if I brought home another dog.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
She doesn't even really like my children. Because I have to love them too.
Has Roxy been around longer than your children?
Absolutely. Roxy's my first babe.
She's the first one.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's why. Nice,
yeah.
I see.
And so she looks at my kids like, ugh, you again.
Okay. So supposedly, Brian, your mic isn't on. So
Yes,
what?
my mic is on.
It's not working.
It's not working.
It's not working.
Yeah.
So we'll get back. How about Okay,
Yeah.
you're going to come to me. Then we'll get back to you and take a look
Because you're
at traffic. but
talking kind of about a traffic problem in the city.
there-
Okay, kickboxing is where it's at. I am learning how to do some of the drills, the warm-up drills, to get to the real stuff here at Jocelyn's Mixed Martial Arts in Hamilton. Okay, Jeff, you're teaching me stuff. What are you teaching me right
teaching
now?
you a blend of boxing and Muay Thai. So that's what I believe is the best form of self-defense for striking-wise. Knowing how to punch, knowing how to kick, knowing how to knee, knowing how to elbow, knowing how to run at times. You never know, right?
I was just about to say that's probably the
Exactly.
first thing I would do.
So we're gonna start with the hands up, chin down. Good. Hey, you got half of it already.
Yes.
I'm gonna start with the left punch. Good. Left punch. That's called your jab. Nice and loose, like a whip. A little faster. Now you're gonna follow up with the right punch. So left, then right. Boom. That's right. There you go. 1, 2. A little quicker. 1, 2. Exhale. Breathe out. 1, 2.
I'm not even breathing.
Good. Yeah, breathing is important. Oxygen is your friend. 1, 2. Nice. Okay, we're gonna come up with a knee. You're gonna bring your knee up. You're gonna point your toes and pull your heel back and hit with your kneecap. Nice swing as you swing your right hand down. You're gonna hit the targets with your right knee.
What?
Knee. There we go. Yeah, don't overthink it. Ready? Let's go. Rip it. Boom. There you go. Good. Let's go again. Knee. Okay, now you're gonna do your left jab, followed by your right knee. Putting them in combinations. Good balance. Let's go again. 1, 2. Ooh, there you go. 1, 2.
Oh my gosh.
You got power. Let's go. 1, 2.
I'm taking out all my frustration.
1, 2. Good. Very good. 1, 2.
All right,
Good.
now this is just one of the techniques that you could learn here. Another breath. Can you do the rest of it for me? At Jocelyn's Mixed Martial Arts, you've got all sorts of programs, adults, kids.
You did a good job. We'll build you up. I know
Thanks.
potential when I see it.
All right, yes, did you hear that? I got potential. More coming up on Morning Live.
That's forecast. Time for this hour's Chit Chat.
You sat down just at the right time. Emily joins us now with Chit Chat.
I heard sit. Oh, gotta sit. Yes. Okay. You called them, what did you call them? America's, or the North America's favorite yellow family? I love that, because everybody knows you're talking about The Simpsons. They've been renewed, forget this, another 2 seasons. Fox owns the rights to The Simpsons until 2082.
So it will be on until 2082.
Could you
Who's still watching it? I haven't watched it in years and years and years.
So many people. It's still a huge hit. My kids are watching it now.
They do.
But like new episodes, or are they catching up on old ones?
Well, they're catching up on old ones, but I would assume that if there was a new episode on TV, they would watch it.
Simpsons was one of those shows as a kid that we couldn't watch.
Oh, because it was inappropriate.
Yeah.
That one and what was the other one?
Family Guy?
Family Guy wasn't around when I was a kid.
Yeah, my
Oh, was
kids
it
aren't
Married
allowed
with
to watch
Children?
Married
Family
with
Guy.
Children.
Yep, yep.
Married with Children was the other one. That was,
Same.
that was totally it. Yes. Oh, wonder.
Oh, well, Avatar, The Way of Water from Canadian filmmaker James Cameron topped the box office again this weekend, which made $10.6 million in its 6th weekend.
I'm so fascinated by this because I don't know one single person that has seen it. Do you know anybody that's seen Avatar?
I will see it, but I
yeah.
cannot
Do
sit
you know
through
anybody
the
that's seen
theater.
it?
Yes.
And did they like it?
Yes.
They did like
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, I
'cause
don't know how they couldn't like it.
Yeah. It's like over 3 hours. So
That's why I
one thing.
haven't seen it, because
Who's
I
got-
cannot sit in a theater for 3
3
hours.
hours, just so long.
Yeah.
Goodness. Like I have no.
But
I
I
saw
just
the
watched.
first one.
I just watched the first one with my kids.
Okay.
And they were mesmerized.
Okay.
And you have to think, Hunter, he is a 7-year-old boy, full of energy, will not sit still for anything. He actually sat through
How
that
long
movie.
is the first one? I don't
Well,
think
we
it's-
had to do it in 3 installments. It took 3 days to watch this one movie.
Details.
But he paid attention to it. And I think it's because it's so mesmerizing that even if you don't like the storyline or you've got problems with the character development, you're just in awe of what you're looking at the entire time, I think.
I think that's why you kind of need to see it in the theater.
You
right?
do,
It's not
but
like on the
to
smaller
sit
screen.
through
It's a little bit different on the smaller screen. Like I wanted to see it the first time around because you'd never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
And I saw it and I was just like, okay, I don't really need to see it again. But people are seeing it.
Yeah. All right. Well, last week I went and met your friend, Jeff Jocelyn.
Morning, Jeff.
And he was bragging that he would have given you the yellow belt
Oh,
if you had
yeah.
gone back. So now I'm getting the yellow belts.
Is
in
this a
place
spoiler
of you.
alert? Is this a spoiler alert? Or you
Well,
already
no,
got
I
the
don't
yellow belt?
actually get it, but I do some things that you used to do, and he was pretty impressed.
Ooh,
Check
fun.
this out. One of the things that they really focus on here at Jocelyn's Mixed Martial Arts is self-defense. It is so important for everybody to learn how to protect themselves.
So much. A lot of power and confidence comes from walking down the street and knowing that if someone bigger approaches you and tries to hurt you, you're going to take care of business easily. So
And you're learning how to do it in a safe way.
exactly, what you see in UFC and Ultimate Fighting is obviously the most extreme form. In training, it's all done in a very safe environment. You can train every single day. You can train daytime, nighttime, and you're not getting hurt. So that's the most important thing, is the safety.
Yeah, and I see that everybody kind of has their own technique. You're telling people, you know, if you don't know how to do this, make sure you do this. Like, having the instructor there to kind of help you and guide you is paramount.
Right, because the technique is, it all comes down to technique. You do it right, it's easy. You do it wrong, it's difficult.
Okay, what are you going to teach me?
All right, we're going to teach you how to escape one of the most common attacks in the street. Someone sneaks up behind you, and Emily grabs you like this. Okay, first thing you want to do is you grab the arm. So actually, I'm kind of stuck now. Now you open your feet a little wider.
Okay.
You lower your hips slowly. You lean forward and straighten your legs so you don't feel my weight. And then you drop your head slowly, a little twist.
Ta!
You got it. That was very, very nice. And
Really?
yeah.
Huh, I'm a natural. I better do it again just to make sure.
Okay,
Just to
here we
make
go,
sure
here we
everybody
go,
knows that
okay.
I did it, just me, right?
All right, this time I approach again. I grab with the choke hold. Now look, the choke is dangerous because
is
it cuts off the blood. You bend the legs and straighten the legs. Whoa. Nice job,
Okay,
nice
Jeff.
job.
It's time.
Okay,
Time for
okay.
the ring.
Let's go.
I'm ready. He's not coming. Must be scared. He's not coming. All right, quickly, Jeff, how do people reach you if they want to get a hold and sign up for
They
classes?
can reach me at Jocelyn Mixed Martial Arts on Facebook, Instagram. Give us a call. Website, joslinsmma.com. Always welcome to come and try a free class. First class is free.
Yeah.
And I teach most of the classes, so I'll be here helping you.
Amazing. Well, thanks for having us today. It's been a ton of fun, even though, you know, my shoulders are a little sore.
I think you got what it takes, though. I'll be seeing you soon on the
Yeah,
mats.
all right. Thanks, Jeff.